always do. So I'll get to your questions as soon as you can, or whatever y'all want to talk about. I'm still resizing some 300 Winchester Magnum brass. I didn't finish last night, so I got a little tired. Back started hurting. I got a pillow and a cushion behind my back now, so hopefully my back doesn't start spasming again. There's that. So if you haven't been to my arms directory page or my MeWe page, make sure you go join. So that way you can stay up to date on all the latest stuff I got. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, all that jazz. You know, just down here in our full basement. I hadn't turned this room into a man cave yet. Probably won't until summer. So all right, Brutal Bob, what's up? G23 says he's first. Howdy, Chuck. Brutal Bob showed up first. What's up, Tactical Futtery? How's it going? G23, you're second. Yeah, put him in his place. He likes the 40 Smith & Wesson anyway. Put him in his place. I'm not that. I carry a 40 Smith & Wesson half the time, too. So, if I'm not carrying my G29, it's usually my 19 or my Shield 40, so. You cracked the welds on the 4570. Yeah, I told you probably need to shoot all that light stuff. You ain't first, you're last. That's right. But you're all welcome here. You know that. So, again, we're doing some 300 Winchester Magnum. Got 31 people in here. I don't know you're here if you don't say hi. I will shout you out. I will say hi to everybody that shows up. As long as you're not trolling and talking about nonsense. So, and we're just prepping some 300 Win Mag brass. So, can't beat that. What's up, G? I know I've been asking a lot about the Rugers. What's the difference between the Toklat and the Super Red Hawk? Nothing. The Toklat and the Super Red Hawk are both the same gun. The Toklat is a 5-inch handy barrel version. Like, it's a much more handier version. And, yeah, the Toklat is a Super Red Hawk model. So, yeah, it was essentially a 5-inch version with a little lighter barrel, I think. It's like the Alaskan, but in a barrel that extends out of the Alaskan that's not as thick. What's wrong with trolling? Oh, not a thing if you're doing it politely. Let's see. What's up, Chuck? What's up, David Thompson? How you doing? Do they come in anything but 454 Casull? Rarely. They were made in 44 Magnum a while back, but I don't think they do anymore. What's up, Fluffy 10mm Jeep guy? Long time. Trolling is a great way to get banned. Depends on how they're trolling. Like, I troll all the time, so I don't care. I love my 300 Win Mag. It's very accurate. I'm glad. I am not like my 300 Win Mag. It is not accurate. I mean, I've gotten groups that are accurate enough to hunt with, like 1.1 inches or whatever like that, but I haven't got that sub-MOA group yet, so. So, I don't like it when I don't have a sub-MOA group out of a rifle that I've been shooting for 2 years. So, I'm going to clean the barrel real good, because I haven't done that in a while, and see what it really likes. So, not ready to dump my S&W 10mm. Good replacement. Glock. If If you want something that'll run everything, Glock with a Model 40. So, adequate barrel length for 6.5 Grendel. I wouldn't go less than 18. 22 would be more likely. Centerfire Go Boom. If you're over my MeWe page, I'll go check out the link to Pro 2A Tactical. They make a 22-inch barrel that you can get fairly decent priced. So. Man, that one was a little tough. Got to put some more thing on it. What are you loading today? We're just prepping, Kyle. We are prepping 300 Winchester Magnum brass. That's all we're doing. How you doing, Kyle Loper? See you again, Chuck. You too, David Martin. Yeah. So the Smith & Wessons have been known to jam. I want to jam a bunch. Yeah. Especially with heavier loads, the Smith & Wessons are jamming. So. I agree. I use them 300 Win mag can be long. Very accurate long distances. Oh yeah. And thanks for your service in Vietnam, Brutal Bob. Were you ever near the White Feather? Okay, cool. Okay, so you had to play around with yours a lot too. Yeah, mine doesn't kick that bad. That muzzle brake on the Weatherby does really good. Issues with jamming, and Smith & Wesson can't seem to figure it out. Yep. Hey, Rich B, check my video on that. There's several people in the comments that bought, because the gun feels great in your hand. Like, M&Ps feel great in your hand. Like, I love the way my M&P 9mm 5-inch feels in my hands. So, Rich, check out the comment section on my review of that gun. And the reason why I say that is there's people who got different spring kits for it. I forgot which company makes them currently and all that kind of stuff. And it runs just fine. So 1.5-inch groups at 200 yards. Can't complain about that. Nope, not at all. Carlos was my mentor. He was the reason I had the Win Mag. Wow. So we literally have, like, you know, Mace Windu's apprentice in here. That's what that would be like, except it's not. It's for real. It's not even fiction. Sorry, Brutal Bob, for the Star Wars analogy, but like, yeah, if he was your teacher and mentor, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I bet he was the nicest guy too. Like, he was good, but he was one of the other guy broke his record, and man, yeah. There we go. So, it does fit my hand good. Feels great. Yeah. Yeah, I would say it's worth a try before you sell it and lose money on it and buy a whole new gun, you know. Yeah. Definitely a legend. Brutal Bob, I didn't think you were old enough to serve in Vietnam. So, yeah. I thought you served in the Anchorage Police Force here too. Wow. That's good. That's cool. Sorry they didn't appreciate what you did there, but the stopping of communism, was important back then. Now we have it in Washington, But, Have you used Hornady one-shot spray lube? Yes. I have. I like Imperial Wax. That's what I'm using right now is Imperial Wax. But you can use way too much of the Imperial Max like I just did and kind of dent the shoulder on the casing. Where is it at right there? I don't know if it's going to focus, but you can see there's little ridges right there. So make sure you don't use too much. You got to use enough to get it to go in. So it is as a new reloader, will 44 mag present any challenges? No. Follow the steps, you'll be fine. So. Yeah, a tiny bit goes a long way with Imperial Max. The problem is in this particular setup with the Hornady, the dies are extremely tight, and like you got to put enough on there, or you'll get it stuck in your die. So, till next year when the classified program is declassified. What's up, Justin Pearman? How you doing? Observer 1. Yep, yeah, and you're right. Observer 1. Been looking at 357 Magnum revolvers for concealed carry lately. Any recommendations or experience with them? I only have a 6-inch, with long coat and a good holster. I will say that shorter barrels, in shorter barrels, you're going to have issues with the bullets stabilizing if you go too long. So stay with like no higher than 158 in shorter barrels. There's just not enough barrel there to stabilize a 180 or 200 grain bullet. I have a Smith & Wesson Combat 6 carry control sign, very accurate. Anyone having experience on gun brokers, and do they provide an accurate description or result? The only guns I buy online are from reputable companies. Long time no see. What's up, Teddy Two Gun? How you doing? Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. So I have used guns.com and didn't have any problems. Yeah, guns.com seems to be okay. I've got an affiliate link to them if y'all want to go over to my MeWe page. But they seem to be okay. Their prices are, a lot of times you'll see prices on like excellent quality used ones that are the same as the dank of a new one. So it's like, maybe I shouldn't do that. So. Yeah. Ruin that piece of brass. Guess I got enough sizing that white wax dyes in there. I'm not going to put any more until it... Ow, freak, that hurt. Probably going to start looking for a Toklat and 44 mag. Yeah, good luck. Like I said, they made them a long time ago, buddy. I have a Glock 20 Gen 5. Now I have a red dot coming, Viridian laser coming. Cleaned and 3 round function test pass. Cool. What's up, M. Gabriel? I just squished my finger in the die pretty good. I'm gonna have to take this die out and clean it. There's too much gunk in it. Thing is, if I with these Hornady dies, if I don't put enough wax on them, the case gets stuck. But if I put, there's not a happy medium. That's what I don't like about the Hornady dies. I guess we're gonna pull this off and clean it. At least it was just your finger. Yeah, could have been something else. Last night I was prepping brass and got a nice little cut in my hand because I was holding it and I was using the primer pocket reamer. And yeah, it stuck in there and spun the whole thing right in my hand, drilled my hand with it. Oh yeah. That's way too much wax in there. I'm going to clean this whole thing off. Evening, what's up? Rossi Canito. I run lead eyes. Yeah, they're just not as precise for me. 45 Super 10mm, what would you take if you could only pick one? I've answered this a bunch of times, and I have several videos on it, Brad. 10mm. Not Brad. Who said that? Ross. Sorry, Ross. Yeah, no doubt I'd take 10mm. My 45 Super sitting behind me. It hasn't gone in the woods in like a year and a half. So. Anyone see where the sale of Vista Outdoors is final? Sold to Russia-backed company in Czech. They're owning 80% off. I have not seen it yet. The last I heard, the deal fell through. But will 10mm dies work on 40? Yes, they're the same die. In fact, somewhere over here, yeah, it says 10mm / 40 Smith & Wesson. Hey man, I gotta go. Have a good night. Have a good night. See you, Justin. Sorry, kind of concentrating on what I'm doing here right now. It's been a while since I've actually even cleaned out a die. So. I stocked up when they were. Is it dark in Alaska? No, it's this time of year. It's the light time in Alaska. Yeah, like last night it was still light evening on the horizon at about 11 o'clock. So this is the time. What's on the bench today, Colin? We're prepping 300 Winchester Magnum shells right now. Oh gosh, my back's been having twitches all day. So I'm afraid the KKM compensator affects reliability. Do you think it will? Also on a 9-inch. Why do you need a compensator on 10mm? It doesn't kick compared to 44 Magnum. Yeah, I would not worry about it. No. David Thompson, do you have large rifle Magnum there? You said all others, no problem. Faza. Yeah. Sick. Yeah, it's sick in a good way, that's for sure. Yeah. I want a 10mm rolling special. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, Faza, you're getting banned. And they call conservatives like me Nazis. You're a Nazi. You literally hate the Jews right there. So, there we go. They are free will, please. Yeah, looks like that's clean. Time to clean the die out. Got all the gunk off of it. At least I think. When you clean the die out, though, the next one's got to be full of lube. All right, we got a lot of the trolls in here now. It's a shame because that guy was, the guy's name is Free Will, please. Yeah. I managed to snag 1,500 large rifle field key primers for $210 about a month back. At this point, I think I might be cheaper just to buy a small rifle 308 brass. Yeah. And I was going to do that. I was going to post a bunch of links to small rifle 308 brass for you guys, and it's all sold out everywhere I can post a link to. So a lot of people thinking the same as you. All right, put this die back together. There's one thing I like about the Hornady dies. They are nowhere near as intricate as, say, like RCVS or something like that. Yeah, David Thompson, I need some. Give me an email, Alaskan Ballistics. Large rifle magnum primers. I could literally buy 10,000 of those and sell them up here for double what I got the shipment in. What are they going for down there? Is there any real difference between 338 Win Mag and 338 Lapua? Hard to find 338 right now. Yeah, there's about 200 feet per second to 250 feet per second. Sometimes 300 over the Win Mag. The Lapua is it's still more than, but it's much closer to the it's much closer to the 340 Weatherby Magnum that Reloading Weatherby just got. So Lapua is about the same as 340 Weatherby. There we go. That's a lot better. I'm not ruining every case now. That what? I mostly use Forster dies. I tried one time and it was terrible. I haven't had the chance to use the lead die set yet. Hope the lead dies are good for quality. I use Redding Imperial Wax. Good stuff, yeah. Redding Imperial Wax is the stuff, yes. But that what? I'm sorry, I must not have finished that. What is your favorite gun that you have? Yeah. Alaskan Ballistics at Gmail. Okay, that's what you were talking about. Sorry, man. It's been a rough day. Yeah, Alaskan Ballistics at Gmail. Favorite gun that I have. It's hard because there's a lot of guns that I have that are good guns. I guess my favorite rifle is my 7 mag. It's never let me down. It's very accurate. It hits with a punch. And it's a Remington 700. I've got a Leupold VX5 HD on it. So, kind of is what it is there. All right. I have 1,000 large rifle Magnum I would rather resell. I'm loading all intermediate rifle stuff, small rifle, and Magnum small rifle. There you go. David, everyone has opinions. I've won mass shooting against great shooters. All my rounds were made using lead eyes. There you go. I've tested some home cast 200 grain PC coated and no mold 10mm run 1250 feet per second. Accurate number 9. Ran 3 mags, no problems in my X10. Wanted to try since you had problems with the X10 and 200 grain. If I remember, I was actually 180 grain that I had problems with. And always need large rifle primers. Not in Anchorage and Arctic ammo is hit or miss. Yeah, yeah, and it's more miss than hit. And I bought some large rifle magnums from them a couple of times in the last year, and they were 99 bucks a brick. It's just like, no, that's crazy. But I bought them anyway so that I could have them. Average, I'll get with you, Chuck. Yeah. Yeah, David. So the issue is, once you buy them there, you have to pay a hazmat shipping fee to a freight forwarder, and the freight forwarder has to ship them to Alaska. So if they're 90 bucks, I don't think I can do it. But if they were 70 bucks, say, yeah, let's do it. That's weird. I didn't push my primer pocket out. Thing just went all the way in and did not press the primer pocket out. So did that break? Did that thing break? Hold on a second. I haven't seen small pistol primers in so long, a couple of years now. Oh, we got tons of them up here. Savagely. We got tons of small pistol primers up here. Oh, I think I know what happened. I don't think it's broke. I think sometimes it's this inner spindle on a Hornady die. Sometimes it'll just go up if you don't tighten this down far enough, and I just had this hand tighted right here, and so it didn't actually break the spindle or the needle, it just made it go up. 180 cast powder coated is my load to go to, no problems. Must have been a different bullet nose. Yeah, it was a flat nose, so I'm using the ckbcastbullets.com because I don't cast my own, and I won't cast my own because I've had lead in my blood before, and I'm not going to do that. But yeah, so yeah, so 180K. Yeah, so there's what's up, Keith Gregory? How you doing? How many firings do you usually? I load a lot to max, so just depends. All right. There we go. That's knocking those primers out really good. Funny how setting your die up right does better. Huh? Funny how that works, huh? Let's see. What do y'all say here? 2010, 1999, 1,000 primers. That's crazy. I've never bought them for $19.99 since for 1,000. Never. There we go. Brad, so Magnum Primer supposedly has about 15% more flash. That's what they say. I've heard studies that that's not really true. It's just a better fit for a bigger primer pocket or stuff like that. Yeah, I typically use Magnum primers in anything over 50 grains of powder. So, yeah, a Jew one that is very insulting. Thank you. All right, what's up, Christopher Abernathy? Long time no see. Good to see you. Yeah, same size. It's a little hotter primer. That's the theory, anyway. Yep. Yeah, Magnum primers are just a little bit hotter. Let me know if y'all want to see a video like this. I'd have to find a shorter barrel, but like loading 308 with a large pistol Magnum, large rifle Magnum, and having like a measure thing on the back where you can measure the blast out of it. But I would have to find a short barrel because I don't think you could see just the primer blast. So be interesting for sure. Some more money for a little more flash. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Lately up here, it hasn't even been more money. They're all the same. Even small rifle up here is getting to be expensive. I was going to buy another brick of small rifle, but it's like, oh, it's $109. No. But you don't want to use large rifle primer in a mag. But mag primers can use a large. Have to back the powder off. Yeah, a few grains. Well, I've done it without backing the powder off and had no issues. But yeah, generally I agree with you. I do use large rifle Magnum in my 6.5x284, and the max is 50.9, and I'm going 50.8, and it works. So kind of gave up on it. Put it back there in the burner. It's still back there. But I got a new 1911 last year. So still having fun with that. So cheaper to load than to buy. Not necessarily. I always tell people this. Generally, yes, it's cheaper to load than buy. But you don't load for the economy of it, because if you did and you paid yourself minimum wage for the time it takes, you'd be done. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's cheaper to load than to buy in general until you start actually adding in costs like your time. So, In case y'all wondering, I'm cleaning the primer pockets, reaming them, and doing the reamer too, all in the same step. That's why it's taking me so long to get through all this brass. So. You could reload 1,009 millimeters, high quality hollow point for under $200. Yep. Sweat equity. There is that. For sure. My best day, 7 hours, 700 rounds of 9mm start to finish. Single stage press, that's crazy. So if you paid yourself minimum wage for the time, yeah, probably got about 20 more pieces of brass left. So here it pops a hole in the primary edge and spits the bolt face. No, I have not had a primer fail. Things like that. Now rifle rounds, yes, reloading is worth it. The cost of rifle rounds is just bad, worse really. Yep. I'm going to hog hunting for Buddy's bachelor party. What bullet should I load? My rifle is a 270. I go 140 or 150 grain nozzle partition. 136 grain federal terminal ascent. All of those are good ones. Sweet, I got some 140 grain nozzles. There you go. California minimum, California. It's called the Caliban, Brutal Bob. The Caliban. All right, Timon. Now have fun. Have some beaver skins. Had a good turkey season here in Wyoming. We got one open day, and it's the second on Wednesday. There you go, David. Dusty bow hunter. Here in West Virginia, not Wyoming. Yeah. Can't count your time, labor of love. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Oh, man. There we go. Any round kill hog. There you go. Individual, quick frozen, or without trap from mounts. Cool. Be sure to like and subscribe, folks. Sorry I was paying attention there for what I was doing for a second. I'm just a BA state, moved to ND for my job after probation. I'll be making around $34 an hour, and my rent's currently $500 plus utilities and no state tax for the most part. There you go, dude. Just joined, but I assume you're reloading. I said, yeah, Trevor, that's what I'm doing. I'm working on trying not to screw up 300 Win Mag brass, so. We did shoot a big hog from a helicopter in Texas with a classy rifle. That's what it's. There you go. Have you ever tried the Sierra Game Changer bullets? I have not. I've used the Game King Boattail soft points. Those were great in my old 270 Browning. Let's see. I dropped it. Yeah, I've tried the Sierra Game Changer bullets. Like I said, the Game King bullets a long time ago. 150 grain in my 270. They were really accurate. I don't think I ever shot a game with them. I think I target shot them so much that I never had any left for hunting season. I don't get to reload until September. Why not, Timothy? Horny Interlock is a good bullet. Yeah, it's a decent bullet. What's Alaska? George Washington. That would be the biggest state in the country that you founded, George Washington. Since you're assuming somebody else's identity. That's pretty racist there, Loman dude. Let's see. Never knock Sierra until you tried them. Yeah, that's for sure. So it is my black powder for the summer. Cool. Looks like fun, my friend. What's up, Plain Crazy Joe? How you doing? Cali Pepper? How's it going? Hey, Pig Paul. Hello from Las Vegas. Hope you're enjoying your time in Las Vegas. What's up, dude? How you doing, Juan? What are you doing and where? Paul, I am in Alaska, and I am doing something I can't show on YouTube. So, sitting here talking about what I'm doing. So, just loading it and resizing 300 Winchester Magnum brass. American Voice disregarded. Hello from West Virginia. How you doing? Good day from New Zealand. How's it going up north? Going pretty good. I have another big fan from New Zealand, RB. Welcome to the chat. Homestead? Nope. I am a school teacher and live in live outside the city. So, you know, it's just like anywhere else. I'm a suburbanite, if you will. Homestead, hi from Mexico. Adriana, hi, how you doing? Let's see. I'd use your own channel. Do you dry tumble or wet tumble? A little bit of both. I do add some cleaners in my tumbling, so there's that. So, oh, what a lad, big up. Hi, what's up, Morpheus? New Zealand in the house? Yep. So, get head tattoos. No, that is nasty. Got some trolls in the chat now, that's for sure. Wild boar tried to fight me for a cat and a chicken in my backyard, and my 45 ACP versus Wild did for the glory of a chicken dinner. There you go. Game King bullet will devastate four-legged creatures. Yeah. Hey Kelly, how's your day? What's going on? Oh, we're just reloading 300 Winchester Magnum. Trying to get some hunting rounds that are accurate for here in Alaska. P08 Liger, I'm sure you mean Luger Navy. Yeah, there you go. Yep, trolls are popping up. So, put that as a moderator. So, yeah. If you got a moderator thing, you can do that. Nope, you can't show reloading on YouTube. Because YouTube's all about free speech. Yes, I do hunt. I just eat a burger with fries. Yeah, most burgers better, though. Better for you. Who do I unhide? Nobody. What's going on in your area? Anything interesting? Not really. It's the biggest thing you caught or saw. I've gotten a huge 44-inch moose. Go check out my shorts feed. Here, somebody might just learn thought control. Yep, interesting. I watch Lee reloading videos all the time. Granted, they're older ones. 22-250 was the Wyoming route. Wow. How's the weather over there? It was great today. It was like 60 degrees. My back was hurting. I didn't get outside. I felt like bad. My dad has a 300 Win Mag. Brings the elk me in. Yep. Yeah. 60 degrees. The lakes are still frozen, though. Like, frozen where you could walk over most of them. Best shot you ever did? I mean, on a game animal, my 7 mag, 459 yards on a cow caribou. Folded her up right there, hit in the heart, 139 Graham Barnes LRX. As far as on a target, exploding water jugs at 500 yards, 600 yards with the thing. I shot a 4-point buck today. Well, I hope you don't live in the United States because all the hunting seasons are over, but yeah. Unless, of course, you have a subsistence hunting type thing. They would, if it was a buck, then it probably had lost its antlers anyway by now, so. All going to be nice, yep. Ballistics covering his tracks now. Yep. Take care, Keith Gregory. Have a good night. I'm lying. Yeah. It's my birthday. Well, happy birthday. What press are you working with? I got a Hornady lock and load single stage press. I shot a Liger at 1,500 yards. A Liger, yeah, sure. Well, happy birthday, love. Go buy yourself a handgun. That's my buddy screaming downstairs. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. I love you. I love my buddy. There you go. There's nothing better than being 40 and having young kids. Okay, have fun, buddy. Do you just buy bushings for each die, or do you set your dies each time? I set my dies each time. I think it's time to ban Alexander. Hi, Chris Kraken 84. How you doing? Not a whole lot. Just sitting here reloading 300 Winchester Magnum dies. Casings through my Winchester die. And I'm deburring them. And I'm reaming the flash holes. So, there we go. Angry Brandon Lay, Japanese from Japan, Georgia. What's up, bro? And don't say a bad word. I don't say a bad word. How you doing? What's the video on the pipeline? Still working on that 9mm best carry rounds video. And then there's a 308 video coming out this week. Just a kind of a quick about my hand loads. So at least they function and feed. So there's that. Should I ban him? His profile pic looks like he's too young. Oh, maybe. I don't know. As long as he doesn't say anything bad. I ran the throttle, gear shift, trim sails, had to quit, and I had to lay back on my back because vertigo. I fell into an amazing career building, sailing, wrestling, replicating boats. Cool, Tim O'Neill. Yep. Caliber. Trying to figure out a good load for my 18-inch Ruger gun sight Scout with the shorter barrel. Do you think I should be looking at faster or slower powders? Because I've read conflicting information online. I think you should be looking at TAC powder, TAC, from Ramshot. Okay. This stuff right here. I bought another jar yesterday. Don't tell me it ain't out there. Okay. That's what you should be looking at, because I'm getting full velocity in my 18-inch barrel for 308 Winchester. I've never reamed my flash holes. I heard in the pushing game it's important. I've always just checked to make sure the holes are clear. Hi, buddy. Dada's on the live chat. Sorry. Life, right? Yeah. So if I don't ream mine, these Hornady ones, they're not reamed properly. The new primers don't fit if I don't ream mine. So. Where can I find that stuff? Which stuff? Tack? 3 Barriers on Pittman Road had it last time. Cool, I just got a new blowgun, 3 Deathstrucker Scorpion, so I can put the venom on the darks. Interesting. Midway USA. How often should I clean a pellet gun? I honestly don't own a pellet gun, so I don't know. So, sorry about that, but... I'm a felon, so I got pellet guns and other air guns. Yeah. That is one of the things. Glad I already picked up a few bottles of tack since we talked about highly. I haven't looked at the temperature stability for it, though. Well, I mean, I'm in 30 degrees getting full velocity compared to other powders with an 18-inch barrel, so... Tack is an excellent short barrel powder. Good suggestion, sir. Yeah. Man, I'm getting 28.90 with a 150 grain Barnes in tack. I'm getting over 30,000, 3,000, close to 3,100 with 130 grain Barnes. Yep. No, mine is an AR-10. It's on the channel, Kyle. I got a lot of shorts on it. Just go look up the 308 Winchester. Yeah, you'll be surprised how good tack is in your 308. Two of them are just as much punch as a 9mm. I'm not saying much, but yeah. Okay, probably if you look, you need to change your range. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about Midwest A is that their support of the NRA. I have to check it out. I've been debating on an AR-10 build, but haven't been able to justify it yet. Plus, I heard parts about it. Not as easy. That is all true. Buy all your parts from the same company. That's all I can tell you on an AR-10. There are other parts that work, but yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna not engage that troll. So we got 17 likes, guys, and 33 people in here. So something's not right there. Y'all go hit the like button. What are your thoughts on stagger arms? Good stuff. I mean, they're part of that Aero Precision Ballistics Advantage family. You ever hunt with lever guns up there? I will carry my lever gun with me when I'm in small, close quarter woods areas. I don't actually hunt with it on purpose. I like my 45-70, and I like, I think it's the best brown bear thing you can have. So, kind of is what it is. Do you like Kiltech? They're okay. There's some guns that they're cheaper guns. They're like there's PMR 30 and all that kind of stuff. CMR 30. They don't do all right, but some of their nicer guns, the bullpups and stuff that are $1,000, are really good. Hello, friends. If any of you were in the last stream where I mentioned overpressure marks on the 7PRC cartridge, it was from seeding into the land slightly enough for them to make contact. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting us know, Funas. Thank you. You can't deal with the level of... Can't we just all like guns? Yeah, there you go. It's one of those things, though, like, how can you... It's just so illogical. If you want everybody to give up their guns, then only the government has guns. You have to use guns and gun violence to go pick up other people and their guns. Like, it's so stupid. Like, people are just that dumb. Need to get the 7PRC dies out and start loading. Keep hiding them, Alvaro. It's start with a sturdy wood block. There you go. There we go. Can you say Armenia? Armenia. Yay. Can you say USA? USA. I'll say this stuff. Hey, if you're proud of your country, I respect that. Sorry that Azerbaijan has kicked your butts lately. I do love my country. I love the people in it. I love the freedoms we enjoy. I hate the government right now. I don't want to. Don't get me wrong. not advocating going and doing anything illegal, but yeah. Oh, it sounds like my almost 2-year-old has got on the piano. Hey, why don't talk about my country like that? That's the truth. I mean, military stole your enclave, and they're trying to take your southern lands to have a border. It's just facts. To have a open way to Turkey and the sea. So that's what Azerbaijan's trying to do right now. I mean, so hey, Mr. Texan, what's up? You can let him back in, Alvaro. Let him back in. I wouldn't say the Russia's been kicking USA's butt. How? We've got better technology, better all this other stuff. Do I think they're doing a good job of propaganda and trying to do that? Yeah, maybe. So, yeah. But they haven't even really... Oh, last piece of brass. Sweet. It's a Barnes. So... Yeah. Yeah, Armenia's, you know, interesting country to travel to, I'm sure, so. I do like the fact that it's one of those old kingdoms that's been around for a long time, Armenia. You know, part of the Ottoman Empire, part of the Sassanid Empire, part of the Roman Empire, part of the Parthian Empire, part of the Seleucid Empire. It's pretty interesting. Been subjugated for a long time, but it's a cool country. Very mountainous, right? It's mountainous, right? Armenia, most corrupt country there. Yeah, next to our government right now, maybe. I mean, y'all are friends with Russia, who attacks their neighbors for no reason. So, like, I don't believe in sending boots on the ground there, but that is what it is. So, cool tracksuits, though. I have no idea what that reference is to, but there you go. Yeah, I don't travel internationally much. Only done it once in my life. I didn't like not being able to carry a gun with me. Ironically, that's that. Zhang Fu, what's your preferred gender pronouns? The only gender I have, the one I was born with. Yeah. Duh. Big duh. Alright, I'm going to switch up and just got some brass prepped for 300 Win Mag. I'm going to switch back to the 308 Winchester. I'd like to thank Natchez Shooting Supplies. They send these out. Natchez. Going to do a lot more reloading. So these are the top brass. It's supposed to be once fired. And I have learned that you do need to go ahead and resize these. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the same thing we just did with 301 mag. We're going to do it with 308. Government became a for-profit entity instead of a representative chain. Well, they're not doing it right if they're a for-profit entity. That's, I mean, for themselves maybe, but they're spending trillions of dollars we don't have. That's not for profit. We're in the trillions of loss, dude. I've hunted New Zealand 4 times. The people are great and the scenery is breathtaking. You need to be in great shape to climb the mountains, though. What do you use for powder scale? I have a Franklin Armory pocket, one size one. I have the Lyman Gen 6, the auto dispenser. So, exactly, their profit, not ours. Yeah. So, all right. Let's open these bad boys up here. These aren't the most willing participants, but yeah, or these are the most best ever brass for 308, but it works. All right, I'm going to pull this 300 Win Mag out and the die. And we're going to go back to our 308 Chinwester dies here. Got a nice view of my armpit there, didn't you? Glad to hear you bought that top brass. I bought about the 223 offering, but I haven't opened it up yet to try it. It's very inconsistent. You need to go ahead and resize it. But yeah, other than that, it's fine. It's 250 pieces to reload, so I should probably clean this die out too, but I wasn't having the issues. Just go ahead and one thing about this is an RCBS die, because the Hornady ones break easier than the RCBS on the spindle and assembly and everything. So I have a 308 one here, and yeah, it's just it's just pretty interesting, if you will. It's yeah, I think you're a lot better off with RCBS dies, but that's that. Any idea when I was going to go today? World War III has begun. Yeah. The experience of Ruger single Blackhawk 44 mag in Alaska. Yes, I was looking into one and been reading. They're known to kick the cylinder pins out under recoil. Yeah, I've never heard of that. I've never had that issue. I shot at least 2 or 3 boxes of the 340 grain plus P plus. Never had that issue. I would never use a single action in Alaska. That's stupid. Okay, get it? Like, there's not a good holster for a single action that you could operate the gun one-handed when you're fishing or you're hunting and something else in your other hand. There's just, like a fishing rod. Yeah, there's just no. Yeah, stay away from single actions for bear defense. It's dumb. But yeah, spend the extra money on a double action. That's my recommendation. Spell my bad. Yeah, no problem. I've dreamed of hunting Alaska. Well, David Thompson, if you'll come let me hunt your land in North Carolina. I don't have somebody to go with me on my hunt this year. I've asked and recruited several people to go with me, and I don't have anybody to go with me on my hunt this year. So, I'm a little disappointed. Where's that? It's all public land hunting, just about. There is some private land, but usually private land means native corporation land. Brutal Bob, I get the sentiment. Might help to have a shell holder in there, Chuck. Now let's see. Nice. Yeah, it's a pretty big gouge in that case. First one on the top brass. Watch our Hornady outfitter lately lots. Last lot was loaded long because they were using stable powder, HD powder with a compressed charge instead of hot sugar light powders due to availability. Roaming 406, what? How you doing, Roaming 406? Good to see you. Yep. It's like all this 308 might have came out of the same gun. It's got the same little tiny brass gouge in it. Well, I guess we're just using this as 308 loads anyway. That little gouge won't hurt, I don't think. What kind of stuff you like to hunt in Alaska? Caribou, black bear, brown bear, moose. Yep. What's up, Hotep? How you doing? Yeah. Shopping to build my archery bench. There you go. I need to learn to do archery. Archery leads more exercise and working out more. Haha, there you go. What's going on, everyone? How you doing, Joseph? Good to see you. Don't forget to hit the likes up button, guys. A lot of draw strength for sure. What's up, Luminous Dave? How you doing? What is this about? Hey, I talk about guns and gun stamp stuff. Do you sort your brass by head stamp? Yes, usually. Just got used to an Andrew Singles 22 LR. Bought it out to the bush today, so bring some steel. There you go. Good, tired from work. No trolling, please. Yes. I don't care if you troll, just troll about the subject we're talking about. Kind of boring. Oh, cool. You can leave. That's fine. What's the weather up there like? Alex Allen, how you doing? Today it was nice, balmy 60 degrees. So, not bad for April. Get a couple more days like that, the lakes will be unfrozen. It's 2 days in a row. How do you get so many subscribers? I've worked really hard. I've produced a lot of videos. I've made videos on stuff people want to see. Yeah, dang right, tropical. Yeah, there is that. Yeah, I didn't get so many with that. I didn't get Black Mamba 29 with the 80-pound limbs. You aren't kidding. Yeah, there you go. We're free Americans that love firearms, son. Yep. You're in Alaska. Yeah, that's true, but that has nothing to do with why I have so many subs. It does have something to do with why I didn't hit 60 degrees until April, but it is what it is. Larry, I just told you it was 60 degrees. What's the biggest gun you shot? A 50 BMG. I've shot a 50 BMG twice. Hi, Edu Carbajal. Sorry. Drop a thumbs up. Yep. Well, gentlemen, it's been a long day. Take care, Savage Lee. Have a good one. And I do want to thank Natchez Shooting Supplies for bringing this out. So, sending this out to the channel. Yes, we have grocery stores in Alaska. You got to remember, Alaska is pretty much just like any other big... Anchorage is just like any other big city in the north. Yep. You make your own bullets? No, I don't make my own bullets. I do make my own ammunition. Bullets being just the projectile. Ammunition is the whole thing. So, to answer that question, no, I don't make these. That's the bullet. Okay? I do put the bullets together with the casings and stuff. There are people who make their own bullets, projectiles. Who says, what's wrong with this Beretta semi-auto 1301 with a loadout of 7 rounds of slugs? Not a darn thing. I don't want to get one eventually myself, yeah. And shoots today at 50 yards with the Agila Supersonic 60 grain 22 long group in right. All right for the first range trip, 2 to 3 inch groups with bench irons. Yeah, that's not really a good match bullet either. They tend to tumble. So I would go down to a 45 grain bullet, see if you get better results. And they're also not good in suppressors because they tend to tumble. So. Nothing wrong. Just wondering which worst, the Northwest or TNW or Bears Creek Arsenal 10mm carbine. Man, step up $100 and get your Pro 2A Arsenal, maybe $200. Yeah, I've seen Bear Creek AR-15s run, but yeah, I wouldn't do anything else. I wouldn't do anything but a standard AR-15 upper, see if they run. How was that? Might have to pull this RCBS die apart and clean it too. Pro 2A Tactical. Pro 2A Tactical. Dude, Loomis Dave, it's on my MeWe page. Use my link so you can get something. You should just get a Banshee, but they are expensive. Not as dirty as your quantity die. Pro 2A Tactical. Let's go with the Stag Arms. Decent pricing. Stag Arms is pretty good. They're a lot more expensive than they used to be. Like everything else, but still. Oh, yeah. Here we go. There we go. North Dakota. I did not know that, Alfaro. I guess I should have known that. That shows that guy. Yep, the Kodiaks you see breaking down in every cold weather PRS and LOL. Yeah. Is that the Dan Wesson Kodiak you're talking about? What is your favorite caliber? Because I like mine and mine's so accurate, it would be the 6.5 by 284 Norma. That is my favorite caliber. I'm not getting quite the speed of a 6.5 PRC, getting much better than a 6.5 Creedmoor. Hey, and it's a proven moose taker. It's a moose in my freezer, you know. So, yeah. Who banned Ruger number ones? Who banned literally a single shot rifle? Oh, Canada did? Oh, that's crazy. They tried to ban number one in Canada. Modifiable due to barrel change. Oh, gosh. All right, here we go. Much better. There we go. Could the Pro 2A Tactical handle underwind hard gas and penetrators? Sure it can if you put the right buffer in it. Right gas settings, that kind of thing. Oh, there's no gas settings because it's blowback. Put the right buffer in it, sure. I mean, the Banshee didn't handle that, but it did handle extreme penetrators if you saw the short I put out today. Alex, thank you, brother. Appreciate the 99-cent super chat. Funas, try to find an auto ordnance N1 carbine. They're even available anymore. They run well. If it's a new auto ordnance, they had some issues and are still non-restricted. Okay, there you go. Yeah, favorite caliber for what scenario? Scenario, by the way, is spelled SCNAIRO. Sorry, David Thompson. Fun self-defense hunting. Yeah, there you go. But, you know, my favorite handgun round is 10 millimeter. My favorite rifle round is 6.5 by 284. You know, so you could have different favorites for different scenarios. All right, Alvaro, take care. Yeah, Alvaro, bring a bolt gun, a pump shotgun, and some bear spray. There you go. Take care, Alvaro. Have a good night. Anytime, brother. Anytime. Still got 100 people in the chat watching. That's awesome. 100 people getting to see my messy basement. So, probably all YouTube bots and mods, but it's okay. Those of you that are real people are here, I appreciate it. I'll look into mag rifle primers tomorrow and get back with you, bud. Yeah, email me at alaskanballistics@gmail. Like, right now I couldn't sell them for more than $100. So, and I have plenty for myself. So it's like one of those things where if I don't have them at a good price where I can resell them, then it's not worth it. But I get it though. Like, people are mostly looking for just large rifle here. Funny to go show you how stupid law is in Canada. Yep, pretty much. Yep. Almost, Dave. Yeah, don't get me started on the carbon decks. Guys, it's gay as hell. Yeah, pretty much. All right, guys. I think I'm going to go. They call themselves closing the gun show loop up down here, but really they just put the same law that has always been on the books. Yeah, there you go. What part of AK? I'm in, I live near Palmer. Yeah. Didn't bring up carbon taxes. There you go. Yeah, we don't have them here yet, so, yet. They think they can pass it. Well, guys, it's been real. Have a good day. I'm going to go back and lay in bed because my back is hurting. But, yeah. I'll finish the bag of 308 later, and thanks to Natchez Shooting Supplies for sending it out, and appreciate it, guys. Do I own a 50 caliber? No, I do not. I need to. I want to. Just a lot of stuff I got to buy first. I have to leave. My injured owner needs help. Sent you an email to you. All right, thanks. Take care, Brutal Bomb. God bless. Take care. Bye, everybody.